March 16th, 2001. You told me to look down there. I didn't understand nothing you were saying to me. So I rolled on my stomach and looked under the bed. You told me to look down there. I'm not too far from the floor. I'm not understanding what he's saying. Look down there. And within a blink of an eye, I don't know if it was a full blink or not. It was right in the middle of the blink. I saw myself looking down at me, looking under the bed. You see, as if whoever was talking to me put me inside of itself and show me what it looked like from above. You see, I know I'm familiar with the house above. Why can't I maneuver down here below? Why can't I move down here below? Why can't I feel or express what was given to me? Why is it a challenge? And what is these iniquities that I often visit? Because it's easier, you see. What type of freedom did I give myself of not doing? Where would I go? Where did I go? What would I do? How would I do it? You see, how would I not listen to those that's trying to push me in the proper direction? What is these iniquities that's in me that make you even reject me? But at the same time, you talking to me, telling me what to do. But the door of these iniquities are open. What is it that you want to see through me? What is it that you want to feel or you want to hear through me? I know these things that you was given to me, but it's not as fluid as these iniquities that you put inside of me. I'm mimicking the country that was bombarded by heathens, you see, or that was erected by heathens. You gave me their soul and their spirit. Or was it in those that came before me? Why would I have that as a fluency, those iniquities? But the real deal in what I want to do, I have to fight for it. You gave me all these beautiful things, and I have to fight my ass off. But all the things that cause me pain and death, mentally and physically, it was easy. I mean, it's so easy to do these things, just like when there used to be fruit trees everywhere. The ground was plentiful with vegetables. You see, there was fruits everywhere. You see, that type of fluency. It was easy. You see, that's you. That's who you are. Even the birds, you still provide for them. Now now there's another being who the population depends on to sustain them. They even have their faces on their currency. You see? And we must abide by their laws and their regulations, their statutes. Everything has been in reverse, or is put in reverse. I was just saying a few minutes ago how fluent and how easy iniquities are. It's as easy as a child reaching up to suckle on his mother's breast. That's how easy iniquities are. But everything else in this world is man-made. You have to fight for it. Or you have to go get trained to learn the height of the sons of man in their educational system. You see, their system, you need to learn how to communicate based on consumer laws. This is a corporation, you know. This whole body is a business. You see, it's a business. And I'm suffering because I remember you. I'm suffering because I remember myself. When I was under governorship of my parents or my guardians, you see, I just knew me. I didn't excel in their schools. Nowadays, they give you praises and give you certificates of approval when you can do man's bidding. And people like myself, they call failures. You see? Strugglers. Black sheeps. You see? They even call you derogatory names like demons and devils, and, you know, his psychosis is twisted. You see, her psychosis is twisted. You see, they are insane. You see, insane inside of this body that man created, mimicking the organic body and the minds that you put down here to come into the world. We suffer, we struggle because we're fighting to become ourselves. And if we don't learn how to fight man with his own creations, we'll die. And everything that man put in us will just die. So, if iniquities is fluent and common, righteousness must be full of fire plasma. I'm just talking to you. I'm just trying to understand, how do I carry both of these poles when my mind was set on you all of my days. Even in this day, I can't do nothing without you. You told me to bear witness to myself. You see, the self that's you. Everything, everything, the good, the evil, the enlightenment, the darkness, all these things. You told me to make those body whole. Some. You said wholesome. And I never knew what that meant. You see, I never knew you was talking about a tree. The tree is wholesome. It even has fruit. It even has seeds, the fruit. It's not even genetically modified. It has fruits. But the seeds in the fruit will produce something contrary to your project. You see, whom you set in the projects. I'm trying to understand this big body. You see, ain't nobody listening to me out here that I know of. They don't say nothing to me. They play with me. They hack my videos and talk horrible about me behind my back. You see, like the story in the Bible. That the people said you gave to them. It's a hell of a story. You see, and it's kind of creepy. Also, you see, if they read it the way it's supposed to be read. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to understand. What is this? How long shall I ride inside of this pool? You see, how did you know I was going to be born in this facility called Bethesda Hospital? How did you know that? You see, how did you know I was going to be born in sin? Sin. Naki. They call natty. You see. How did you know that? Where was it written at? Yeah, I know. I found it. Who can I talk to about me? Who can I talk to about what's written in the book? Who can I talk to? Everybody's reading the text. But Mother gave me this vessel. You see. Father gave me the science and the mathematics. You see. Mother gave me this intuition. You see. She even heightened it for me. She done everything you were supposed to do unknowingly, to my understanding. My father didn't have no patience. He already gave it to me from the sperm. You see, he already put it in me with the twin, the Gemini, the Virgo, the Gemini, and this Leo. You see, I'm just trying to understand this big body. I just want you to know, like I was asking you in 1989, flood me with what they called abundance. Flood me with what they call prosperity. And let me prove to you. Let me prove to you that that body won't control me. I never got a chance to become who I once was down here. I just want to show you. I just want to do the right thing. You see? But I need what man is offering, or is here, what he's offering you out here, or what you earn. You see, after death, you see, I just want you to feel this heart of mine. Remember me as a child, sitting by that big ass tree, climbing it, sitting on that big branch, looking over Witten Terrace. Down below, you see, all those projects, all the way up the hill. When I was a kid in Cincinnati, and I was talking to you, and in this voice I heard you say, watch out. And that's when I fell out the tree. That was my first spill. Don't you know I still feel that? I still feel myself falling out the tree. Every time someone falls, I can watch it on television or maybe on a video where someone falls, I can feel the fall in my belly. And no one out here can tell me how is it that I'm feeling it in my belly. You see, I'm thinking that it's the tree when I fell out of it. Or it could be when I fell down the stairs when I was a child in that stroller, or whatever it was that made me fall down those stairs. I still feel it in my belly. Why come I got these things way up here? But everything that you put in me to prosper, I have to dig for it in remembrance. And I'm taunted with it by whom the people say are enemies of yours. I don't get it. Help me to understand. You see, this abundance out here, this prosperity, just fill my heart up with what I was born with, and let me show you, let me prove to you what I was born to do. What I was born to do. I know how to correct these things. I've seen it all, but I just need a chance. I just need the chance. You know how to put it in my hands. Just put it in me, and I'll make it happen. I'll manifest it. I'll manifest it. Wherever I feel it, I'll bring it up. And I know it won't be me doing it, it'll be you. Between me and you will always stay sacred. Just assist your creation.